Hi guys. Okay, today I've just been trying to use up some of my glue drop pages. So, you know, when you put a book page down to glue something and then you're left with that page. Now, I usually fold them in various ways and toss them aside, and then later I use them to make pockets, journal cards, belly bands, tags, whatever with them. And today I'm just making some little super duper easy little flip up or flip outs, little journaling spots. Now these aren't finished yet. I've just started. I need to sew them because, you know, glue pages, they're not always glued all the way down, so usually I just sew them. Now some of these I will leave as is and some I will add something to it. I don't know what yet. We'll see. So flip up, I'll sew these. This is an ad from an old electronics book. I really love the old ads from the electronic books and things like engineering and all those sort of things. This one is 1969. I do have some back to the 30s actually, but for the most part the pages kind of look the same. Even the you know, this is 69. The pages are very aged and yellow and the ads look old. So yeah, I really can't tell the difference with these particular magazines, but I want to start using some up. Okay, so these are a few that I've done already. If it had an old TV or a phone or some sort of electrical device, I've kind of I'll just leave it as is. I like the ads with the little, I don't know if you can see, the little mail-in coupon or whatever it was. So just extra little journaling spots. Look at that phone. I remember those phones. Yeah, so some of these I'll leave as is and some I'll embellish further. Oh, that one's just a big tag, is it? Oh no, it opens. I don't know what that was. Picture of a wheel or something on my desk from an encyclopedia. But anyway, I've been mostly using these cookbook pages. These are from ages ago. You may remember me mentioning the Naughty Cookbook. These are still those pages. I left my bone folder inside. I was actually doing these at the kitchen table the other day because my husband was home working, but he's in the city today, in the office. Okay, so whether they open this way or flip up, I don't know, just depends on, how I folded the glue page at the time. I fold them all different just to give me more options. So this one would be flip up. This one will be flip out. Some of them I folded into, where is one? Maybe I don't have one here. Oh, this one. See, this one I've actually folded twice, so this will become a tag or a journal card. It won't be a flip up or flip open one. Anyway, I'm just going to do two more, I think, because I've got quite a pile there I've done today. So I'll just do two more and then we'll embellish the ones I've already done and finish those off. And then I'll sew them and show you what they look like at the very end. Actually, I did some similar, I think, a while back on video. I'll go back and check and put the link in the comments box below. I can't remember if they were flip open ones like this or just tags. It was a while back. Yeah, I'll go back and check. Anyway, let's see. Let's pull a few more ads out. I've used all the ones up from the last magazine that I had been pulling apart. And sometimes I don't even care if it's a full ad. I might just use a little piece. These bigger ads, I'm going to make some bigger journal cards and pockets with, I think, because I think they look really cute. So, this little ad, I think, is cute. Is there one with more? Oh. Here's a part of a page that I've still got. Okay, I'll just use that. I was actually pulling this off a shelf the other day, and there's all crap on top of it. And as I was pulling it, all these papers on top of it were falling out. I was having a crap-a-lanch. Okay, let's cut this out. Actually, these are all... I'll just rip down there, hey? Now, excuse me, I'm super blind at the moment, so... might just use these two. Yeah, I've been having eye issues. I won't go into it. You don't need to know. I don't want to bore you with all that stuff, but it's so annoying because to film, my camera is back on, holding onto the shelf that way, and so I'm sitting at my desk, and my desk is quite wide, so it's a little bit far away to see. Okay. These are quite white, so some of them I've been putting something underneath, some of them I haven't bothered because once I ink them you kind of can't tell what's underneath. Like this one, I will just leave that. That was actually perfect size. I'm leaving that side bit on, I'm leaving it torn, don't care. I just like the old vintagey look of it. So, I'm really glad to be back. I'm so excited. I have been crafting, but just not editing. And I have been filming a few things, so you will see a few videos that were made over the past month. Yeah, I just haven't been editing because the never-ending eye issues. I'm sure you're sick of hearing about my never-ending eye issues. Okay. Oops. Grandkids got home from school and tracked me down already. Now, I've forgotten my little tray of book page scraps in at the kitchen table where I was working yesterday, so I'll just pull out this little one. So this little ad, the flip out was a bit too big, so some of them I've just been... You know, I don't want this big white gap. So some I've just been putting an extra little bit of book page down. Look at this little book. This is so cute. Let me show you. Isn't it gorgeous? I don't know what language it is. I've forgotten. It was something like Belarus or Lithuania or somewhere, I think, from memory. But look, isn't it gorgeous? I held on to this for so long. I really didn't want to rip it up, but yeah, what am I going to do with it if I don't use it? So gorgeous. I love all these little number tables as well. They look really nice on collages and stuff when you embellish journal pages. Gorgeous, gorgeous little book. Love the colour of the pages. Okay. Now, usually I've just been using scraps out of my little scrap paper tray if I do need to put something in the background. But, yeah, since that's inside, I mean, I do have disc scraps, but I'll just use this little page. Whoops. We'll pop that there. Might put a little bit of brown paper. Maybe some of this. These are little scraps from some coffee dyed papers I did. I dried them on my ironing board that is now conveniently located in the backyard. And yeah, they come out with that really nice pattern. I might stick a bit of this down the side. Which way stands out more? No. Yeah, usually little ephemera like this is usually my scrap busting time. I use whatever little scraps are around my desk usually and decorate them with stamped scraps or used postage stamps, pictures from encyclopedias, whatever's around. Whoops, get back on there. These electronic magazines, the paper is it's kind of got that rough feel like newspaper. Feels like newsprint. That's it. Now I just use more scraps to create some writing space. And when I say scraps, look at this. I mean scraps. These are all little blank white pieces or coffee dyed pieces, but they've got no text or anything. And I just glue those down for writing space. This tray used to be in order. Now it's gone like berserk. It's so full. I really need to use some up. It's ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Yeah. It's full of the dumbest pieces. You should see. See, this is paperback novel. You know, at the end of a chapter or something, there's sometimes a blank piece. I use all those sorts of things just to create little writing space. You would have seen I did a lot of that in the cooking journal series that I did recently. My little itty bitty metal ruler, I left that in on the kitchen table as well. So prepared. Okay. I also love using the brown paper bag scraps for creating writing space because You know, we've all got so many scraps. See, I can't tell you how happy it makes me to get rid of a brown paper bag scrap. They are never ending. I love using these up. You know, I whinge about my scraps that I've got too many, but you know I'd be lost without them. I wouldn't know what to use to embellish stuff if I didn't have scraps. Okay, I want to use this little bit up. Where did I just put my... Oh my gosh. Here. Get over there. Let's get rid of that lumpy piece. Sometimes it becomes a bit like playing Tetris, where you're just trying to fill up a little page with itty bitty scraps. Okay, this little piece, I've got a few of them. Let's get them used up. Okay, there's one. And let's do this guy. Now I'm working on a few journals at the moment. I've got oops. Let me just take the signatures out. I've got some wallpaper journals that I'm working on. I don't know if you can tell the colour. I don't know if it comes up well on camera. It's actually like a very dark copper colour. And in here, this may look black on camera, but it's a very dark blue. It looks black to me in real life as well. But the wallpaper sample little notes, it says it's a dark blue. And I don't know if you can see as well, there's some like glitter, very fine glitter throughout. Really pretty. Anyway, so these are some small Reader's Digest covers. I had 22 in this set. So that month I took off, I pulled apart all 22 of them. And I'm not making 22 journals, don't worry. That would kill me. But I covered 8 of those book covers in that same wallpaper. So I'm going to make 8 little journals like that. So tomorrow, after I've sewn these and shown you at the end of this video what they look like sewn, tomorrow I might make some pocket pages to pop some of these in for that journal. Look at this stupid strip. We'll stick a piece there. Now, I won't show you the little series making the Reader's Digest cover journals, but I will show you little bits along the way. Things that I make to put in there. I'll show you. I think it'll be too long to film that whole thing. And then I'll go missing again, like the cooking journal. Oh my gosh, so sorry about that. A month between the last journal and the flip through. Over a month. 40 days or something. 42 days. Oh, so sorry. I really hate making you wait like that. But unfortunately, my eyeballs are not happy at the moment. And they're giving me all sorts of grief. Not to worry, we will get back to it. Okay, I've got to do the back, don't I? This is what takes me the longest, mucking around to cover all the text up to make writing space. Okay, let's get rid of this. See, use 2 glue pages, create another one. So overall, I've only made a dent of 1 in my in my pile. That's okay. I don't even try and use them all up now. I just try and use some as long as they fit on that shelf, which they don't, by the way, at the moment. As long as I can fit them on there, I'm happy. So I need to use up some more. I'll be making some pockets and stuff as well out of them for these journals. Okay, let's ink these. Okay, so those are inked. Now, let's add something to them. Maybe. Let's see first. That's okay. That's okay. Let's see. What can I add? All right. I've got this little page of barcodes. My son brought these home from work. I don't know what they were from, but we're going to use them up. Let's stick a little barcode here and there. Okay, these guys I might leave. Okay, this guy definitely needs a little something, but I think he needs something bigger. Ooh, jeez, I left that bright white. Okay. This one I think I'll leave. This one I'm going to put a little barcode down here. Why not? Okay. Let me put those guys at the bottom just because the glue's still wet. So when I sew them, they'll be dry by then. This one I'm going to leave. This one I'll leave. This one. Oh, I did a sideways one. I forgot about him. Maybe we'll give him this big long barcode. Anything white looks kind of fluorescent white to me. Oh, they're cool. I should see if my son's got some more. I like them. I always keep barcodey things. If you could see on the side of my shelf, like I've always got crap like this. Like all these stupid little things stuck to it. Like barcodes and... This was off a little diary. Yeah, I just I keep all these sort of stupid things. I don't know why. What's this off? Spot Saver Prince. I don't even know what that is. But I like it. Can this one go somewhere? Maybe a piece of it. Maybe we'll just chop it in half. Get rid of that. Not sure if this one's sticky enough. We'll put some glue on him. This one I want to put something else as well. Wasn't really an ad. It looks like I just used part of an article. Okay, what else? Let's use these babies up. They've been kicking around a while. Okay. This, I had a little wheel or something off an encyclopedia page that I put in the center. But I'm going to cover it. I don't like it. It's bugging me. See, ephemera just finds you. Like a page of barcodes from my son's work. Good boy. He knew to save them for Mum. He knows I collect all this junk. This one I might pop something up there. This one needs something else. This one I quite like as it is. Okay, these two. Okay, that one and one more. Oh, now I want to make a couple more just to use those up. We'll pop that one there. Okay, that's that one. What else have I got? Okay, I've still got some of these little stamped paper scraps that Raelie from Crafts from the Dungeon sent me. Oh, whoop, not Crafts from the Dungeon. That was her old channel name. Anytime Journals. Sorry, Raelie, I just can't get used to the name change. You'll forever be Crafts from the Dungeon for me. Okay, let's put some little numbers on. These are so cute. I love little stamp numbers. Actually, I think I added to this pile, Raelie. I think these ones may have been me when I made those little scrap notebooks out of the collaged phone book pages. I think I stamped those ones and added to the pile. They're too big. They're too big. Okay. I think I'll stick that guy there. What else? Does that need one? I really want to use them. Maybe I'll stick one of those little babies up there. Oh no, I'm making another glue page. So I haven't actually used any. Well, I did use all of those, so I guess I'm ahead. Okay, now I'm going to sew these babies. And then I will come back and show you this is so blank. Why did I leave this one so blank? It's kind of bugging me. And I'm not a fan of the picture. That one I need to find something to put on it. Oh, this one. Let me cover that. Okay. Get off. Shove a big number 5 on there to cover that. And then we'll pop another one of these. That's better. Okay. Any more needs something? This one I might pop that up there. I'm in a use it up mode actually. I've prepared a lot of stuff to put into my Etsy. You know, it's closed at the moment. Well, it's not closed, it's open, but there's nothing in it. But I have a lot of stuff prepped, ready to shove in. I'm gonna use it up or get rid of it mode. Let's stick that there. Okay, what else? I like this one. This one's got the date down there, 1969. Am I seeing things? Is that the same ad as before? I think it is. Okay, I've got 2 little barcodes left. I must use them. That's one less thing hanging around my desk. Okay, let's see. You need something on top. That's got maybe this. We'll stick him there. Oops, gee, that came out dark. Let's get rid of. Yay! Used them all up. Good job. Okay. Now, I will finally sew them and I'll come back and show you. So these are all sewn now. I just did a straight stitch around each page. So that's them. That's a nice ad. Nice and easy. Made completely from scraps. Little ones. And some old electronics magazine. And those barcodes. They were super cool. My son often, he works on building sites and he often brings home weird little stuff like that he always says, oh, will you use this? Of course I will. So just extra little writing spaces. Pop these in pockets, in journals. You could even add some pages in this and sew it straight down the center on your sewing machine to, you know, make little booklets even. These are the ones that flip up. When I use these ones, I usually, I don't have a pocket, but just say this is a pocket in a journal. These ones, when I tuck them in the pocket, I usually just tuck that in and leave this bit hanging over the front of the pocket. Okay, so that's that one. Goodness, don't know what happened with the tension on my thread there. This one wasn't even an ad, it was just an article by the looks of it in the electronics magazine. Love these with the little mail-in section. You can even, if you don't have something like old magazines with, you know, nice pictures or vintagey looking pictures, you can just get a newspaper, a modern day newspaper, and coffee dye it. Actually, I did some coffee dyed little ads from a newspaper once. I use newspapers sometimes as drop pages when I coffee dye papers. And I cut out some little ads from a Chinese newspaper, I think it was, and just turned them into little ticket things, you know. just use whatever you have around you. So you could always use newspaper on the front of these even, or just anything. At least you use up some glue pages. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.